finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving our sister insane.
So, Ferb, what do you want to do today?
Phineas' voice is different than his current one, possibly due to Winter Martella's voice changing.
Well, he's a platypus. They don't do much.
If Phineas knows Perry doesn't do much, why did he ask in the first place? We briefly see Phineas from the front and it's so scary. I hope we never see it again. If the State Fair coaster was that short, they should have been able to know it before going on. Also, the guy says to exit from the left, but if they did so, they would have exited in the middle of the coaster. How did Linda not hear Phineas say, "We're gonna build a roller coaster!" from just a few feet away? Linda's purse magically disappears. Ah! This counts as 5 sins altogether.
What if a satellite falls out of orbit and crashes into the house?
Candace is willing to have their house crushed by a satellite just to be in charge.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Homework.
It's way out of character for Phineas to be lying about what he's doing. There had never been, and there never will be, flowers under the tree, but there are now, apparently. The smaller Candace Anders has a living room in it, when it's supposed to be the kitchen. Half of the things the boys have here don't appear anywhere on the roller coaster. Candace hears a lion roar and thinks nothing of it, but she did get suspicious seeing her brothers doing their homework. But Isabella has presumably known them for a while, a pretty long while, I'd say, yet she just notices that Ferb doesn't talk much. Also, she asks if they want to go to the pool, even though she clearly sees they're busy.
Oh, right.
As always, Agent P, it is imperative that your cover identity as a mindless domestic pet remains intact.
Major Monogram feels the need to tell Agent P what he already knows. How did Phineas not at least hear Perry's overjet? A smart guy like Phineas shouldn't be writing his R's in the wrong way. Or in crayons, for that matter. Also, he had pencils on his desk. Why did he use crayons? Copy and paste? I'd point out why Doofenshmirtz's Mrs. Plan makes no sense, but they point it later, so there you go. How did Doof cover the entire Eastern Seaboard in tinfoil without anyone noticing? Not even the organization that is spying on him noticed that.
You think we get a discount if we bring the flyer?
These kids never get their discount. Also, why would you get a discount during that, considering that the ride on the roller coaster was free? Teenage girl screaming at a non-existing post? Check! By the way, she could have just taken it with her to show it to her mom as a proof. But no, just scream at it. Yeah. When Candace comes into the store and starts to tell Linda about the boys building the roller coaster, Linda puts 2 cereal boxes in her cart. But when she and Candace pass the pillar with the roller coaster poster, the 2 boxes are gone. Although this could mean that she changed her mind and put the cereal boxes back. Okay, fair enough. Several people in this crowd change place in each shot, so it's worth 3 sins at least. Blind Bird doesn't watch where he's going. There is no way the coaster would go into and come out of the mud pit so quickly. The car wash owners just let them build roller coaster tracks to their car wash. What if people need to use it? There was no nail on the Perry earlier, but now there is. This machine clearly makes a hole in the wall, but in the next shot, there is no hole. And there were so many devices and machines in here, but now they only add the magnet, and the magnet is a magnifier. Also, the door disappears too. Tinfoil isn't made of iron, so it shouldn't even be attracted to the magnet at all.
For example, a powerful directional electromagnet. It will draw any metal object to you. See? And these are aluminum.
Okay, so apparently I was wrong?
Well, that didn't work.
And you're a scientist because there is no way a helicopter could carry that huge freaking roller coaster. The coaster is seen on the right side here, so Linda should have been able to see at least a part of it. But she didn't, since it's convenient to the plot. And because everyone hates Candace.
Mom! No!
No. The helicopter is smoking, it's probably about to crash into a house, yet Perry does nothing about it. I was sure this platypus is a hero. The kids should have died like 3 times during this scene. Candace rode to the store on her bike, but she goes home with her mom, so she never brings the bike back home. There is no way the Statue of Liberty could bend this much. And a tree sure couldn't hold a roller coaster.
No, I can't go to the mall right now. Mom just went to the store. She left me in charge. Oh, if you go, can you see if Jeremy is there?
Candace, you got that almost right. Jeremy wasn't at the mall. He was in the woods. Now the kids can breathe in space.
You know, if that thing crashes to Earth, Candace is in charge.
How does he even know about that? By the way, only if it crashes into the house.
We should have charged more.
You never charged anything in the first place. Also, the fire on the coaster vanishes when he says that. The kids survived the crash landing from space into a tree because of fucking physics. Linda didn't notice the roller coaster in flames right above her eyes.
They're the only mammals to lay eggs.
Actually, echidnas lay eggs too.
Maybe he'll lay an egg.
No, he won't. He's a male. Isabella's t-shirt suddenly turns pink. Okay, I can buy a lot of shit, but there's simply no way Linda couldn't hear that explosion.
Mom!
Finally, there is a giant roller coaster through the town that goes into the streets, across the buildings, and in the middle of car washes, and nobody notices anything or cares about it, just because it's convenient to the plot.
That was impressive.
Mom! Squirrels only blink one eye at a time, like this.
I worry about you sometimes, Candace.